Hi guys, it's reaction time. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. I hope you're having a great time. Okay, on to the reaction. The Effect and Something Wrong. I don't actually know how I've come about to do this reaction. It wasn't asked for. I think I was, going through Facebook and then I saw something with Steve Maggiora. I think that's how you pronounce his name, from Toto. And he has some stuff, he does some solo stuff, and he does some stuff with this band, The Effect. And I started looking into it. Trevor Lukather is in this band, son of Steve. So that pricked my ears up. And then you got Nick Collins, son of Phil Collins, in this band. And joining Steve, Trev and Nick is Emmett Stang on the vocals. So I thought, well, Toto, all those Toto connections, that really interests me. I mean, the amount of times I've done reactions on this channel and bands have taken influence from Toto. There's so many. It really is. And usually, that, if they're bands that take influence from that, and they're usually good bands as well, that just proves to you the influence Toto have had. And they're not very prolific, Toto, are they? So, anything I get from people outside, in the band doing their own stuff and stuff like that, it interests me, because I want new Toto, really. That's what I really want. But if I can't get that, then I go for other stuff that comes somewhere near it. Anyway, The Effect, Something Wrong. This could be a risk, this one. Well, it's not a risk. It's not going to kill me, is it? But, even with Toto, I absolutely love some of their stuff, and other stuff I can sort of, I'm like, it's not really me, because they delve into so much different stuff, don't they? They're very clever, some of the best musicians out there for sure. But sometimes they, when I can't explain it. It's really weird how they are very, across an album they can cover so much, and it might not all click with me, So I suppose there's the chance that this song might not. The band might not, but it interests me. It really does. The Effect, Something Wrong. Here we go.
To what's inside, I only open up to you, but you ran away to the hole I'm falling through. I'm calling, you're not answering. Free falling into the open grave. I wanna know,
Oh yeah, they definitely hit the sweet spot with me for sure. It's got that, it has got them sort of, it's gonna have those sort of Toto vibes for me, which are very, everything about I love about Toto is in this song. Actually, they've hit the nail right on the head with me. What a great voice this guy's got as well. Really powerful rock voice. He can just, you know, reach for the heavens, and he sounds really, really powerful. That's perfect. So much going on in this song as well. I mean, the technical ability of the band is great, but it's a very to have so much going on musically, but still be so catchy. That's very clever. Very clever songwriting, because the hook's there all the time, but they can just twiddle about in the background and just show off, but it still sounds absolutely brilliant and like ear candy for sure. The synths, I love the synths in this, and that's what I like about Toto as well. I've got to admit, the synth work. I'm not, you know, I grew up in the 80s in the new wave of British heavy metal scene. If I heard a synthesizer in 1981, I would have done my nut probably. I probably would have gone mad, saying, you know, what are you doing using that? But not anymore. Not anymore. I've grown up a little bit. I mean, they're still not my favourite instrument or anything. You know, give me a guitar anytime, you know what I mean? But when it's done right, as it is in this, there's so much going on with the synths. It's not just adding... They're not just adding the fullness to the song. It is an instrument all on its own. It's so busy. You can hear loads of stuff going on. It's very... And I don't want to relate this to the 80s at all, because it's very modern sounding. But I love the way the synths are used in this, very 80s inspired on the synths, because they're, you know, almost like dynamic as fuck. I mean, they're really like loud sometimes, and they're doing all this weird stuff. So it's a real main instrument. You know, they're not just in the background, hidden away at the back of the stage, just like pressing one key on the synths. It is at the forefront, but they're used so tastefully and so cool. I love it. Apart from the powerful rock voice this guy's got, the backing vocals are just all over this, really adding to that fullness to the sound. In AOR, melodic rock, whatever you want to call it, get great backing vocalists, because it just adds so much to it, and it just brings the song into the stratosphere. It's brilliant. Got a real groove to it as well. Almost a funky sort of feel, again, that Toto have a lot. You know, it's very, very cool sounding. I do actually love everything about this. It is really cool, and it's not, doesn't sound dated. I have mentioned the 80s with the synths, but this doesn't sound like it's dragged out of the 80s. You wouldn't never mistake it for that. It's got that great, you know, influence there, but very in the modern age, this, and I like that about this. Very cool so far. Love everything about it. Here we go for the rest. You know what I love about that as well? They were having proper fun in that video. You almost felt like you was having fun with them, which is very cool. The vibe they're giving off. Obviously, have a lot of fun in the band, which is good. You need fun in a band. Otherwise, it just will never happen. I was in a band. It was fun at times, and then it wasn't, and it was the end. That was it. But man, very cool song. The solo was outstanding. And I love that the solo was over that real groove laden. Very groove laden part of the song. And I love that the solo was over that. And it was outstanding as well at the same time. That was so cool. What a cool song. That was The Effect. And that was Something Wrong. Guys, let me know what you think of that in the comments below. And I'll see you soon.